Hey everybody, Brandon Hayes here with today's edition of Diamond Cuts, a quick free tip for the network marketing community. And oftentimes we talk about the mechanics, the how-to, the nuts and bolts of network marketing, and I think that's important. Of course, that's why I do videos like this. That's why I do the live stream. That's why I have a YouTube channel. I have BrandonHayes.org, and just trying to add value and help people do this thing bigger, better, faster than I was able to do it. You can benefit from my rearview mirror. And people will argue that there's a right or wrong way to do this. I don't know that there's a right or wrong way, but there are definitely more effective, more efficient ways to build the business. But let me tell you this. If you don't get this one thing right, the thing that I'm about to tell you, you're going to have a very tough time in network marketing. And so this could be maybe one of the, if not the most important tip that I ever give you in terms of building a big business with network marketing. So hopefully you're ready to write this down, right? You can do everything right. You can, expose people and pique people's interest and lead them through a process and follow up 1,000 times. And you can do everything, perfectly to the T. So, but if you don't, at the end of that process that you lead people through, if you're not asking them to join you, you are missing the boat. You're missing it, guys. You've got to ask them to join. You've got to be able to have some posture, have some confidence, have some belief. People are looking for leaders. They're looking to be led. They're looking for someone that can look them in the eye and say, I can help you get where you want to go, right? And so if you're not asking people to join, if you can't pound your fist on the table with some conviction and look somebody in the eye and say, hey, if you say no to this, if you walk away from this, I'm going to the top regardless, and you're going to look back and it's going to be one of your biggest regrets 10 years, 15 years from now. If you can't look people in the eye, pound your fist on the table with some conviction and say something to that effect and ask people to join you, guys, you're going to have a tough time. You got to be able to look them in the eye. You got to get yourself to a point where your belief level is high enough that you can ask them to get started, to partner with you, to be able to look at, this whole following up 1,000 times. Oftentimes a cliche that gets said often is the fortune is in the follow-up. Well, that's ridiculous. The fortune's not in the follow-up. Now, is it important to follow up? Yes, and I get the meaning of that saying. The reason we say that is because most people don't follow up. They just expose, and then they never end up following up with the person. So don't do that. Definitely follow up. But the fortune truly is in enrolling and sponsoring people and then helping them to sponsor other people. The fortune's not in the follow-up. You could follow up 1,000 times. If you never ask them to join, they never get started, there is no fortune, right? So our goal is to help people get started. So ask people to join you. Don't just expose and follow up and let that go on forever. You got to ask people to join you. And so I want to encourage you, go out today, go out this week, somebody that's in your funnel, somebody that's been followed up with a couple of times. Ask them to join you. Look them in the eye or call them with some conviction in your voice. Call them over the phone and say, hey, no is the wrong answer for you, right? No is not the right answer for you. I need you to get started with this and let's partner up. Let's do this thing together, right? I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to quit on you. I'm not going to let you fail. We're going to do this thing together and we can't lose, right? So be able to look people in the eye, ask them to join you. I hope that tip finds you well today. It could be the most important tip you ever get in network marketing. Implement that this week. Implement it today, and let's take this thing to the top as a community. Hope it found you well today, and I will see you next time.